blessing. I could GPS you if you need addressing. Boss up, I'm a bigger homie, but I'm 1 year older than my little homie. 09, they was bidding on me, but I'm young money, got it written on me. Okay, now we got some action. Everything I said, it happened. That boy light is Michael Jackson, but on verses he been blacking. Chasing women a distraction. They won't be on TV right next to me. You cannot be here right next to me. Don't you see Riri right next to me?
Tell me why. What is it up waiting on you? What is it up waiting on you? Yeah. What is it up waiting on you? Yeah. Tell me why would I be when you flexing, 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 whoa, flexing, 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 oh, flexing, flexing, yeah, flexing, flexing, yeah, flexing, 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 oh wow.
I'm too sexy for your shit. I don't take flexing from no bitch or no bitch, and my new bitch don't give me no lip. And when she do, she give me both flips. She ride it like a road trip. I got you on your mad shit, so now you doing mad shit. I'm subtracting ratchet, time out you doing mad. Bitch, you ratchet on your best day. Fucking for a check base, out here leaking sex tapes. Why you tryna flex?
Tell me why. What is it up waiting on you? What is it up waiting on you? Yeah. What is it up waiting on you? Yeah. Tell me why would I be when you flexing, 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 whoa, flexing, 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 oh, flexing, flexing, yeah, flexing, flexing, yeah, flexing, 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 oh wow.
Ain't no party like a rich nigga party, cause a rich nigga party don't stop.
Don't play with it.
Yeah.
All this money over here, little mama, don't play with it. Hey girl, she gon' let a nigga lay in it. She know that too good, fuck around and make a nigga stay in it. I'ma stay in it.
Posted on the wall with a dancer. What you doing? $1,000 belt, put my pants up. Yeah. 4-finger ring with the phantom. Outside bag full of money like it's ransom. Got a high tolerance and high standards. Top flow suites with models and no manners.
Light skinned nigga, bitches think I know Spanish. Love me, love me, love me. I got the answers, baby. I'ma make this girl love me. She see the bottles after bottles. I'm spinning pesos.
Yeah. Ain't nothing, we just do it, baby. Do it, baby.
No chaser. She gon' drink it straight up. Baby, don't run from it. Face in the pillow, fucking up your makeup. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
She know that too good.
Now I'm taking off and I'm riding on the road now. Hit the gas, no brakes, gotta go now. Put my life on the line, yeah, it's on me. Blood pushing through my veins, no IV. Ride switching lanes, you can't stop me. You can smell the propane when you pass me. Ride for the game because I'm the chief. Helicopter hovering this high speed. Chase, drive, straight. I'ma race to the gate. Flame on it, no chain on me. All of us became homies.
Don't play with it. All this money over here, little mama, don't play with it. Hey girl, she gon' let a nigga lay in it. She know that too good, fuck around and make a nigga stay in it. I'ma stay in it.
Straight up, baby, I'm a baller, ball main and Bugattis. Bitch, ain't a nigga got it. Yeah, I'm all about the project. Yeah, Master Miyagi, all shine like ball head. I'm Ricky with the Rolls Royce. Really? How dare you offend me? Your life a pity. I pity the fool. That fool's going worth a penny. Bitch, nigga, I love women as much as lesbians. I lube in the midst of best feeling. Forget them, then revisit that pussy. See raw good credit. Make that ribbon, drip dripping, squirting all of Cavalli sheet. She a beast. I'm a gremlin after midnight. You know the rest, right?
I'ma make this girl love me. Yeah. See the bottles after bottles, spinning pesos.
Ain't nothing, we just do it, baby.
Yeah. No chaser. She gon' drink it straight up. Baby, don't run from it. Face in
fucking up your makeup. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
She know that too good.
Straight up.
Let me see you work it, baby. Don't make it twirl around. Back it up right here, baby. Don't break it down like whoa, oh, 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 just like that. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. I'm one of the greatest when they say my name. Bitches getting naked when you see this cash. You gon' wanna shake it from that way, but it feels like being naked. Shake your ass for me. Oh, don't play with it. All this money over here, little mama, don't play with it.
What you gon' do with it?
Hey girl, she gon' let a nigga lay in it.
Laid in it.
She know that too good. Fuck around and make a nigga stay in it. I'ma stay in it.
Straight up. Ain't no party like a rich nigga party, cause a rich nigga party don't stop. Ain't no party like a rich nigga party, cause a rich nigga party don't stop.
All in there, got you crawling across the bed. Don't run from me. You say you wanted this, yeah. Well, baby, bend it over. Say you want a nigga who gon' smack that ass and choke you. Well, I give it to you. How your nigga is supposed to, girl. I beat that pussy down and get back and when it's over. Step back and sit on my lap. Don't be scared, no. Girl, look back. Oh, show me how to saw that. All that, all that, all that, all that. Show me how to saw that. All that, all that, all that, all that. Girl, show me how to saw that. Got it up, way. Your hair gon' be sweaty, yeah. All on the brow. Yeah, you into me now, girl. I got touch right through me. To the shop, touch something. Yeah, keep on stroking till you see it. Let the guns smoke a blunt to get back on that nigga. Step back. Sit on my lap. Don't be scared, no. Girl, look back. Oh, show me how to saw that. All that, all that, all that. Show me how to saw that. All that, all that, all that. Girl, show me how to saw that.
What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to Everyday Struggle. I'm the Desker here with DJ Academic Star and our special guest, Tyga.
What's good
First
with y'all?
time up here. Welcome to the
Tyga
struggle.
in the
Thank you
building.
for having me.
Good to meet you, man.
Big fan of the show.
Listen, I was very surprised that Tyga would pull up here because he barely talks. And I was like, this is a very critical show.
I'm real choosy, like when I do interviews with certain people, you know. So I gotta like be a fan of what they do and know they, you know, it's really like it's reputable and they, you know, you guys know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So,
We do want to talk about your new project, Kyoto, coming up soon, February 16th, right?
Yeah.
3 days away. But first, would you be down to go through some topics with us?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. So we are going to start with Coolio, who did a recent panel at Polestar Live. And so he was speaking with other musicians and people in the game about the digital era and how music is changing. And at some point, he went off on a little rant, basically saying he's unhappy with the current state of rap. Maybe the younger generation, people call them mumble rappers. He says, I'm upset at a lot of hip-hop artists for what they did to my culture because hip-hop saved my life. I took it personally, people being so bad. He also said he's tired of seeing bad hip-hop shows, but he did say that if we want music to be good, we have to teach these young cats how to be good. I don't think this is the first time we're hearing a statement like this. Do you understand where he's coming from? You're pretty familiar with Coolio personally.
Yes. I think if anybody's got the right to say what he said, it's him. You know, a lot of people just know Coolio from the Tommy Boy days. We actually hung out years ago. Myself, him, WC, from WC the Mad Circle, which you may know from back in the days. And
do you feel like he's really in touch, that he's paying attention to a lot of the music, or is he just generalizing? Maybe he heard a couple bad songs.
I think that you have to let some of the pioneers, and he is a pioneer. Again, going back to WC and the Mad Circle, those guys, when they were on Priority Records, there was no radio airplay for them. There was no radio airplay for NWA and everybody on Priority. So they had to hit the road, and that's where we met, on the road, doing retail in New York City, back in 1991, I think it was. So he has the right to say what he said with regards to, you know, the newer generation, whether he's right or wrong.
He got a Grammy too, right?
Yeah. So he's put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, though, and of course, he is afforded his opinion, one of the pioneers, but I mean, I disagree with most of the shit he says. I feel like he's time locked. Like, he wants, when he classifies the newer generation of music as bad hip hop, clearly he has a definition of what hip hop should be, or a standard of what it should be. I don't even think bad hip hop is a thing. I mean, I think we just have hot music or whack music.
Yeah, I think that, like you said, the time difference, and then like what he was inspired, you know, when he made hip hop and rap, doesn't inspire him now. The things that he's seeing, I think that's what he's saying. But like, you know, I'm pretty sure he has kids, and like they're probably into all the new rappers and the young generation. So, like you said, it's a different. You know, he ain't gonna understand it. Just like a lot of people my age might not understand his era, or people younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So.
If it wasn't diversity, if music, right now to me, I think it's one of the most diverse times. If we didn't have that diversity, I'd probably be like, yeah, the music is, in totality, has changed. But hip-hop is just rebel music, you know what I mean? Whatever your mom and your dad into, you don't want to be into that bullshit. You want to be into some different stuff. Now, whatever they revere, you're going to create your own wave, your own lane. That's just how it's been from the inception of time, even beyond music. So, the most of the music now, nigga, they ain't making it for Coolio to fuck with. You know what I mean?
But I understand what he's saying. Like, I think the music, like a little earlier, was more timeless. That's my, you know, I can agree with that. Then I think some of the music now isn't as timeless as some of the earlier music.
Do you ever have these conversations behind the scenes? So it seems like some artists get it and some don't. So Erykah Badu, for example, has a son who's a teenager, and she says that because of him, she actually loves all of this music that a lot of people criticize. And she's like, yeah, it's not about the lyrics. What she say, it's about the melodies and the vibrations.
I mean, music is supposed to make you feel good, and then after that, it's supposed to make you move, and then after that is when people like start, you know, breaking down the lyrics and the story, and does it affect them? Because a lot of the music really don't affect a lot of people in their average life. You know what I'm saying? They listen to it in a club, or when they going out, or when they working out. So, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by like timeless.
Yeah.
I always champion the newer music, as most people know. But again, someone like him, who is a pioneer, who made it possible for not just West Coast, but for those who put in work before the days of just sitting behind YouTube and just popping off without putting in grassroots work, I have to respect what he said. And when you talk about culture a lot, you use the word culture, you can't just always dismiss pioneers like him and say that, oh, he's out of touch, he's trying to stay relevant, because that's what separates
I said that.
Okay.
I didn't say he's out of touch or trying to stay relevant. I'm saying that the newer generation, they're not making music for their demo, for his demo.
Yeah,
they're making music
but you
for...
have to respect what some of the pioneers say sometimes, even if you don't agree with it. Just
I respect his opinion.
He's paved the way.
I respect his opinion, but again, I think that's where the generation debate kind of happens, and that's why you see a lot of new artists. Sometimes they kind of show disrespect to the older artists, because it's not reciprocal. You can't just say y'all just making trash hip hop or bad hip hop and expect them to be like, oh yeah, you guys were the best and we're just trash. No. Again, this is their version of what you guys were doing. Now, however you want to judge quality, you might judge quality as in, well, you know what? I really want bars. There's not much bars now in most of the music that we're hearing. So that's why it's trash. You know what I mean? But if you look at it another way, it's more melodies. You know what I mean? Like, we've never seen people play with melody as much as we see now. So again, it just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
No, I agree with what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's two different generations. So like, you got timeless music, and you got music that's just here to